another moment, you never knew what to say. I was really afraid to even talk about it. Guess I'm taking a plane. Lately I've been thinking, what if I don't feel guilty? You know what you said and it's bad. Broke my heart in pieces, tried to make me believe in everything you said and demand. And I won't go, even if you pick me up in a new Ferrari. I don't know what I wanna hear from you when you try to call me. I'm so cold, everything you said I know you don't feel sorry. Yeah, you heard what I said, but you don't care about it.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Ferrari. Yeah, and we've got a rather large issue tonight, or pack, should I say. I was going to split it into two, but as you saw in the chat, as Yorkshire Crafter is unwell, she's not doing the doll's house tonight, so we've got basically an extra hour to play with, an hour and a half. So I thought, well, let's just see if we can get pack 6 done. Obviously, we'll play it by ear still, but providing all goes well, which it should, cross fingers, yeah, we should be able to get pack 6 done. So, yeah, how is everyone?
Good. Just making sure Julie's okay.
Good. And, yeah, cool. Right, well, let's go through some chat first then, and then we will start the build.
So, first of all, we've got Horlixs saying, good evening all. As you may see, we are live at 7 p.m. today. Unfortunately, Yorkshire Crafter is unwell and is not going live. I'd like to wish her a speedy recovery. Buckle up, grab a cup. So, yeah, she's got a cold and she's all congested, and the doll's house is a lot of standing up, bending over, and, yeah, she just doesn't want to risk it.
No.
But then we do have Yorkshire Crafter saying, evening everyone, thank you, Horlicks.
No worries.
Ian does correct himself on this one. Ian says, sorry to hear that. Hope Chris makes a speedy recovery.
Well, that as well.
Yeah. Ian says hi to Julie. Julie says hi to Ian. We've got Dano's Universe in saying, hello everyone. Hi, Dano.
I don't know.
Dave Matt Build is in saying, good evening everyone. Good luck on the build, Alex. Have a great stream. So, evening, Dave Matt.
Thanks, Dave.
Dave Matt says, good evening, Julie. Hope you feel better soon. Dave Matt Build says, evening to Dano. Evening, Ian and Dano. Ed Hughes is in saying, evening all. Evening, Ed.
Good evening,
Ed. Ian Campbell says, I'm not reading things right. Hope you feel better soon, Julie. So, Yorkshire Crafter says, hi at Dave Matt Builds. Thank you. Dave Matt Builds says, evening, Ed. Ed says, hey at Dave Matt Builds. Yorkshire Crafter says, it's okay at Ian Campbell. Yorkshire Crafter says, hi at Ed Hughes. Ed Hughes says, hi at Yorkshire Crafter. Ed Hughes says, at Ian Campbell, back on the build. And we've got DS Models in saying, hi everyone, good luck with the build and show, Horlicks and Mark and Geordie. So, hi Dave, and thank you.
Hi Dave.
Yeah, hi Dave.
Ian Campbell says, hi all.
Hello,
Dave
Ian.
McBill says, evening to Dave at DS Models. Dave McBill says, evening Mark and Geordie. Evening Dave Mac.
Hi Dave.
And we've got Dragon Lover 68 Connie in saying, hello Horlicks, Mark and Geordie Dave. Hi Connie.
Hi Connie. Hope you're well.
We've got Yorkshire Crafter who says hi to Connie. Dave Matt Build says hi Connie. And we've got Crafty Chrissy saying, good evening everyone, get well Julie. So hi Chris.
Hi Chris.
Connie says, hi Julie, hope you feel better soon. Dave Matt Build says, evening Chris, hope you're well. Tommy says, hi, Dave, Mac, Chris. Julie says, hi, at Crafty Chris. Thank you. Tommy says, hi, Dave, DS. And then finally, for now, we've got Crafty Chris says, Geordie looks like he's in a what?
Satin gear, is that?
Yeah.
So he looks like he's in Saturn a car.
Oh,
Oh, looks like I'm sat in a car. I've got these stones, yeah.
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 Right. Okay. So, I think
Okay.
there's a few bits to do. Tonight looks like it's focused on parts of the engine, so mudguards and things like that. Working onto suspension, lots of fiddly suspension parts to install, springs to install. We love a spring, brake disc calipers, that sort of stuff, drive shafts. And it goes on, and then you start on some grills and things like that towards the end of the pack, and it looks like some more radiators. And I'm still scrolling; it's just ongoing, so there's a lot to do. So let's crack on and get on with some of it.
Okay. So we'll put you full screen.
Let me sort the camera. There we go. So, clean that.
Right, stage 41, the rear mudguards.
Stage 41. Deary me. So, get the bin nearer me because we're going to need that.
Lots of parts in this one.
There was literally lots and lots of parts. Let me open that. Ready? Yeah, great builds. Oh, and I'm not sure if they're watching or not. Agora Models commented on my last video. So thank you. And they because I think we were talking about the bonnet strut and how it was loose and that, and then they posted a snippet on my last video, I think it was, or the one before, of where and when that gets installed. So yeah, thank you, Agora, for sending that through and watching my content. Okie doke.
Okay. Right, well, number one is a side reinforcement coupling, and there's two of them. There are two bars. Yeah, two of them.
I think I might just cut these out of there because I've got loads of these bags now. I don't need to save any more. So there's one, and I believe this is the second one.
Yep.
Just two of those.
All right. Two is wing frame, and there's two of them. And I think that looks like them.
Okay, so there's one there. These are ABS plastic.
Yep.
Where's the other one? Oh, right here in front of me. Okay, two of them.
Right, three is a right side in reinforcement, and there's one of them. And that's that looks like it's is that your hand? That's it.
That's it, except this is black on the image.
There's not another one like that, is there? There is just one the other way. All right, it's got that big piece on, so that's it.
Yeah, it's just that this is silver, and on the mag it shows this is black. So
Yeah.
they must have maybe amended it. Okay.
All right, 4 mudguard reinforcements. 2.
Oh my
Looks
God.
like two spiders.
Look at these parts. It's almost as bad as Medusa last week. Well, that was a laugh, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's 2 of them.
All right. Left side reinforcement, which is like that other one, but doesn't have that big piece on.
Yep.
6 is wing shell, and there should be 2 of them.
One there. And 1 there.
7 is a squared container.
Well, again, this is black in the mag, but silver in in the flash. I believe that's right.
All right. Looks better silver.
Because you can see that bit up there, yeah.
And 8 is inner side panels, 2.
Okay. There's 1.
Are you going to get the screws out as you need them?
Yes, I've got them next to me. Just reach from.
Because 9 is K screws, 10 is H screws, and 11 is D screws.
Okay.
It's 442.
K, H, and D. I will open these actually, just so they're open next to me. So I've labelled them all up inside, all organised. That's there. What we need. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
What are you going to
Where do
need?
we start then?
Okay, step 1. To build the left and right mudguards, fit the wing reinforcements, shells, and frames together, then secure using 2 K-type screws.
Okay, so let me
The
grab.
reinforcements have 2 small pins which fit into the holes in the frames.
2 K screws. Let's move this aside with bits we don't need for the moment. So we want this because the cutout is here. This one. It's just finding the parts. It's not this one we want. I believe it's this one.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So it says the reinforcement have 2 small pins which fit in the holes in the frames. And you screw together with 2 tight K screws.
Okay. A little bit of flash on there. Not sure. I can see where the hole goes in. You've got like a rectangular piece that goes into a rectangular hole. However, it is a very tight fit. And then obviously the frame needs to fit in here at the same time. By the looks, it's hard to see how that's being fitted in.
There looks like there's 2 sort of notches in. Well, a notch on one side and like that square shaped notch at the bottom where your thumb, just under your thumb.
Yeah.
Sitting there. And I one on the other side. I was looking at the picture, it looks like it's next to that notch.
I'm going to have to sand that down a bit because the pin oh, wrong way. I want to get a nice fit.
Yeah, 'cause you've got two screws, one at the side and one at the front.
Okay. Yeah, so that goes in there, that goes in there. We need to get this in. Before I tighten this up. It's just so difficult to...
Can you not get the screw so far in first?
It's holding in.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to. I remember watching Wayne do this, and I think he might have struggled a little bit to get this bit in. So let me try this way. Put that in. I'm just going to sit that in there. No. Wow, this is really quite fiddly. It does sit on the top, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I've got it right. It's just getting it all in. Let me put this in first and see if I can then get that in. Might be easier.
Don't know if this helps, but in Todd's instructions, he secured the upper connection with one of the K screws and then put the mudguard in.
Right, I've sort of, yeah, I've done it the other way. Just doesn't quite want to. Sit right in there. Right, let's try. That's the way I did it the first time round. Has he got a picture of it complete?
Yes. 2 seconds.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I can see the edge just down the bottom there. There's like it sort of very slightly goes over, and that's what I thought. But it's just getting it all lined up and in. That's in. I mean, it could be that I'm being too fragile with it, but obviously it is plastic, so I don't want to go too mad with it, you know. See, to me, that needs to go in first because I can't get it past that bit. So we're only on see what I mean? We're only on the first pack.
He said in his instructions said secure the upper connection with one of the tight K screws. Then he says next fit the left wing shell between these parts, orientating the rounded tabs of the shell on the bars of the wing frame as shown. This is why we did not add the lower screw yet. We need to flex the parts a bit to install the shell.
Yeah, okay. I will screw the top one in. What's worse than watching someone fumble with something? Yeah, it's just so difficult. We're in. That was a fiddle.
You ain't got another one to do yet.
I'm guessing the screw goes in through this way.
From
Correct.
It's easier said than done.
Right, that's one.
I think that looks good.
That looks correct to me.
Yep.
Wow.
That's just one. You've got the other one to do now.
Well, hopefully we'll be a pro at this now. Right, okay, so other side. Let me just check that. Our connections are good. Yeah, that's fine. Bottom one isn't. There you go.
Right, I'll catch up on some of this chat because we're quite a bit in. So I think Christine's put sat in the car. We've got Ashin saying, "Hi guys, looking forward to the stream. I hope it's not as complicated as last week."
More complicated.
And then we've got DS Model says, "Hi Connie, Dave, Mac, Julie." Dave Mac Bill says, "Evening to Ash." Connie says, "Hello, Ash." Ash says, "Evening, Dave, Mac." Julie says, "Hi to DS Models." Ash says, "Evening, Connie." Ash says, "Hi to DS Models." DS Models says, "Hi, Ash. Hope you're okay." Ash says, "Alex, is that Ferrari a complete kit or is it a weekly mag?"
Weekly. Sorry,
yeah.
no, it's a month pack. You get a
Yeah.
pack a month, I believe, depending on the options.
So Ian says, "Ash, subscription based, 1 pack a month." We've got Robert Milning saying hi. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
And then finally, we've got Ed Houston who says, have to call it a night. Dinner is ready. Good luck with the build. We'll catch up on replay. So good night, Ed.
Good night,
Right,
Ed.
yeah. Right, 2 K screws, isn't it?
Yep.
The only problem is, Horlixs, is after this pack, Todd hasn't done any further instructions for the Ferrari.
Oh.
We may need to hound him to do it.
This one went in a lot easier.
Okay.
Oh, it's just that I had got a feel for it. There we go.
All right. Step 2. Fit the matching inner side panel 8 onto the rear frame, then position the left mudguard assembly in place. Secure the parts to the frame using 2 type H and 1 type D screw.
Right, 2 H's. Let me grab them first.
So just working on the left side at the moment.
And a D screw. The D screw is a lot smaller, so we'll make. So there we go. So I'll bring over the engine. Hopefully, we're going to be securing it and securing this down as well.
It looks, it looks like all that goes over that black box, doesn't it?
Okay, so that's the side frame on. That's gone on nicely.
Right.
Ish.
The other one goes in.
And then we want this one.
Looks like that goes. Does that go over the top of that?
Looks like it. It looks like they get pushed into these pins. Does that look right?
Yep. Red marks on the pins.
One goes there, one goes right. Okay. Right, I need to find something just to.
There's a screw goes through that back, you know.
Yeah, and then we've got the screw lines up there, and this one lines up there, like so. Okay, and then what screws do we want?
You want for the two arms that come out, you want two type H's.
Gonna use a little bit of oil because they're metal going into metal. Well, that's one. Not gone too tight because we've gone through the plastic. Oh, one at the bottom.
Then you want the type D one, and it looks as though it's at the back on the corner of the metal bit, fixing it on.
Okay, do we look okay? Looks good to me. It's solid.
All right. Okay.
Same on the other side.
3. Fit the matching inner side panel and right mudguard assembly onto the other side of the frame in the same way, securing two type H and 1 type D screw.
Okay. So put the frame in first, goes on the pin. So just inside there, it's going to be hard for you to see, or maybe not. Yeah, it is. There's a pin just there, and that goes on. Then you know that's all lined up. All right, I need to get some file in there.
Got a bit more chat. Ian Campbell says, night, Ed. We've got Carl Scale Modelling in, saying good evening all. Evening, Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Yorkshire Crafter says, evening to Carl Scale Modelling. Dave Matt Build says, evening, Robert and Carl. And Carl Scale Modelling saying, hi, Julie. Hope you're feeling better.
Two H's.
Yep.
And then the D.
One
and
day.
that. Lovely. There we go.
That's it. Stage complete.
Right. The leftover parts, according to this, are not used now until stage 45.
Okay.
Okay, so we're now going to stage 42. The rear suspension, and this is 1. So this must be in 2 parts.
So nice and solid in there. Okay.
Quite a bit of this, you know.
Okay. Part 1.
Part 1, stabilizer ball.
All right.
Part 2 is right lower arm. That'll be a metal piece. Black on, yeah, but silver on there.
Right, so there is 2 of these. Obviously different sides. So I believe that's 2 there.
And 3 is the left lower arm.
And 3 is that one.
Right. 4 is a rear tie rod. And
I think that's these ones actually.
yeah, big hole on one side, small hole on the other.
Yeah.
All right. 5, small hinge, and there's 4 of them.
That's these ones.
They're small ones. But there's large ones as well.
Yeah. 4 of those.
Right. 6 is front tie rods. 2.
I believe that's these.
And 7 is 4 large hinges. These are all made up.
They're the larger ones. There you go. See, there's,
E8 is a left pillar. ABS. And 9 is the right pillar.
Huh?
10 is a bar support. And it should be 2 of them.
Yep.
And 11 are 2 long tie rods.
And these are ABS.
Yep. Then your screw type are 4 M's and 4 zeros.
4 M's and 4 zeros. Okay, well, we'll grab them as and when we need them, I think.
M from with that and 0.
Oh, M.
Yeah, M from with that.
Right.
Okay, right. Looks like you need the engine port again, and we're working on the left side. On the left side of the rear frame, fasten a small hinge 5 with an M-type screw. Orientating the thread protrusion, yellow arrow, towards the front.
Okay, so small hinge.
Yep.
The threaded protrusion.
Yeah, it says orientating the threaded protrusion, yellow arrow towards the front.
Yeah, so there should be a little.
Yes, because you've got a little dimple on the end, because you're going to screw it. You're going to screw an O screw in to the tie rod. So it should have like a and then.
Oh, I see. Sorry, yeah, I get it.
It.
Yeah, it's this outer edge here.
Yeah,
because that's where the screw will grip, because you'll be screwing it in from the flat end.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get it. It's going to go in upwards like that. Okay. And then we're going to, secure that with a...
That's going to be secured with an M screw.
Okay. A little bit of oil on there. Oh my God.
Had a bit more chat. Yorkshire Crafter says at Carl Scale Modelling, thank you. Carl Scale Modelling saying, sorry, dinner's ready.
No worries.
Will's Workshop says, evening all, evening Will. Dave Matt Bill says, evening Will. And we've got Gillian Dotson saying, good evening, Horlicks, Dave, Mark, and everyone in the chat. Evening, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
All right. So you now need to fit the rear tie rod 4, which I think that's a smaller one, into the hinge and secured by driving a Type O screw through the small of the hinge and into the protrusion.
We've got that one, but I don't think it's that one. So it's either this one.
It's whatever number, which is number 4, which is Just his rear tie rod.
Now,
It's a one.
I think it's one of these.
One of the with a small. One's got a large hole. One's got a small hole.
Yes, but according to the assembly in step 1, it doesn't really indicate. It says they're both the same size. So which end goes on what? Okay.
Okay.
That answers that question.
Does that help?
Yeah. Isn't this will the small end not go?
I mean, it'll go in either way, but then that'd be a bit silly actually, because the hole's too big to hold the screw. So to do this, you're going to have to move the exhaust out of the way to drive the screw in, and we want an O screw, I believe. Yeah.
Or you just use your Oreo with the extension.
Yeah. So hold that in place.
Okay, Dave Matt Build says, hi, Gillian. Julie says, evening to Gillian. And Will's Workshop says, looks like a really nice build. Would love to build more on the channel, but the wallet and the wife disagree.
Yeah.
Right, now step 2, using this Type M screw to fix
One
it.
sec. Hang on. I'm just going to give that a few more turns, I think. That'll do. Don't leave any tie.
So we're still working on the same side.
Yeah.
Use a Type M screw to fix a second small hinge with a threaded protrusion orientated towards the rear. Secure a front tie rod 6 to the tape with a screw. So this would be
okay. Does that help, Horlixs?
Yeah, that's good. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we want another M type screw. It's an absolutely fantastic build, this. The link, if you want this yourself, is in the description below. But what I've seen of this, I mean, this is probably, out of the builds I've done, one of the best builds I've ever seen in regards to the detail and, you know, how technical it is.
Camper ends soon.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. I might build one for myself.
so you got that on? So
Yeah.
we want the front tie rod 6, which I think that's the other ones you were showing. And that's got to go on with a O screw.
Is there a particular? I don't think there is, but they do look very slightly different either end. This light is really annoying me.
Would you go for the smaller side for that screw to go through?
They're both the same, but one's got some detail on it and one side hasn't. I don't think it matters, but
it's not shown on here. Basically, it's just a big red block.
What way's Todd done it?
The bit with the detail facing towards your left. So back towards the engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then an O screw again. I mean, you do have to, you know, these guys will vouch. The instructions, you've really got to study.
Yeah.
They're not always the clearest, but then there's a lot going on. Okay.
Okay, step 3, we're going to go on to the other side and repeat steps 1 and 2 on the right side of the rear frame to fit the 2 smooth hitches, 5 and the rear and front tie rods, which is 4 and 6. Ensure the hinges are orientated the correct way.
2O, 2M.
So when you put 4 sort of orientated towards the front of the car, by the looks, and the other ones you orientate to the rear of the car.
No. Got the screwdriver.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to go and dive and get myself a quick drink.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
This is where I need another hand. Okay, it's movable, but it's not loose. I'm happy with that. Okay, then the other one in. And then the raised bit's going to face the back. Oh, come on. Don't stick like that, please. Problem is, because these hinges are magnetic, it wants to... So what I do to get these straight, there is like a little line. I think the idea was to stop this hinge moving, but as you can see, there's still quite a lot of movement on it. So what I do is, as it's getting tight, you see it wants to go off crooked. So just turn that so that when you get your final tighten, like that, it will straighten it. It's set. I'm not happy with that. There we go. Detail towards the engine. Nose screw. Bit too tight. And that's loose. So let me undo that again. Got to tighten that. And use the Oreo.
Okay. DS Model says, just up to you, Will's Workshop. Gillian's Dot says, good evening, Julie. Hope you get better soon. And Gillian says, hi to Dave Matt Builds.
No, that's got loose again. Come on, don't do this to me. The other side was fine. It's probably not going to matter too much because the other end of this will keep it all in, but
Got no thread lock.
yeah, I do if it comes to it. Right, let's try that again. I think. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, well, that's stage complete.
Wowza. Right, I'm going to grab a coffee. I've got one here. Getting empty though.
Go fill up if you want.
Down a bit and see if we can get less glare.
Go fill up if you want.
Oh no, I'm all right at the minute. I've still got half in there. Wait till we get halfway through, shall we? I mean, we're an hour in and we've only done 2 packs.
Oh, I won't. Yeah, because it's suspension, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Okay, stage 43 is the rear suspension 2.
Okay.
A lot of stuff we're not using, isn't it?
All these parts are going to get left here again, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of stuff we're not using at the moment. Probably start using soon, though.
He says, the lower arms, large hinges and long tie rods for the next stage, but the stabilizer bar, pillars and bar supports can be stored somewhere safe as they're not needed in the pack.
Which one? Sorry? The stabilizer bars.
Pillars.
The what?
Pillars.
The pillars are the 2 front things you just brought down. No.
Oh, yeah, them. Yeah.
Yeah. And bar supports.
Yeah.
They're not used now in this pack.
Oh, okay. Well, I will just stick them in there anyway for now. And we'll sort out everything later. Okay, so stage 43, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, 43. Rear, number 1 is a rear spring.
Cool, springs.
And you get 2 of them in the metal.
Oh, they're quite big.
Mm-hmm. Two is rear shock absorber body. You get 2 of them, and they're ABS.
No, they're not.
They're not?
They're metal.
See, it's ABS, don't you? Oh, well, got that wrong then, haven't they?
Yeah, look. It's the metal.
Oh, well, Brooks got that wrong. Then it says, then 3 is shock absorber plug. 2 of them, and they're supposed to be ABS.
They are.
No, we've got a lot of screw tapes on here. We're going to be screw tape T, screw tape N, C, M, and S.
Okay.
So we'll go to stage 1. Right, we're going to build both rear shock absorbers.
Okay.
Build both rear shock absorbers by fitting a body 2, spring 1, and a plug 3 together as shown, securing with a type N screw. That's N for Norman.
Well, this gives me Root Master vibes.
I hope the flipping spring doesn't get dying.
You don't say things like that.
Especially if you're putting wipers on a camper van.
Oh my good golly.
Yep. Springs on a flipping Root
Yeah,
Master.
remember the Root Master? We had to compress the springs, then a couple of issues later, we had to undo it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took some compressing the springs, then they tell you to undo them. You say, bloody hell.
I'm terrified this is going to ping off in my face.
That's what I'm saying. Hope they don't go fire. They will shoot across the roof. Okay.
I'm hoping to find something to go in there.
I see you're not got a vase.
Yeah, good trick. Little screwdriver in the end, stop it turning.
Oh, baby Wearer's got another job.
I'm not singing. I have not got the voice tonight for it.
Baby.
Don't. I'll have Christine after me again.
I'm just going to check that is tight. Yeah. And we have suspension that suspends. Guys, one, same on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad as I thought, actually, but it is a finger workout.
Ed Hughes is back. He says, dinner was good. You are still at it. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Welcome back, Ed. We had what you call a bits dinner. We had bits of buffet food, frozen buffet food left over from Christmas. So I was sick and tired of seeing the boxes in the freezer, so I just bunged it all in the oven.
Oh, nice.
Julie loved it. She said it were things she needed with her having a cold.
I haven't had anything yet. Okay.
What I'm doing? Okay, right. We're going to look, right. Step 2. Align the long tie rods, so you're going to need them, with the left and right lower arms from stage 42. Then secure together using 2 Type-C screws. One end of the tie rods is angled. Check that this fits flush with the plug circled. So that's fitted on there with a Type-C screw.
Oh, okay. Got a bit of movement in there, but it's not super loose.
Fit the shock absorber into the lower arm and secure using 2 Type T screws.
Right, hang on a minute. Might be on the wrong side here. Right, I've skipped ahead. We actually want this side.
Well, it's actually telling you to do the 2 of them in anyway, so.
Dave Matt Bill says, I had a rest from my build today, but I primed my next project, which I'll be starting on tomorrow.
Oh, nice. I saw as well, unfortunately, you had a carpet monster, didn't you, with your headlight for your Land Rover. But I saw in the picture you put on Facebook that it was present, so I'm assuming you found it.
There must be Fanhome must be sending in another 2 of the Skyline, because I've just been hit. I've just had £25 taken up my account. That's the only thing I've got from Fanhome now. So they must be doing what, 2 issues and 2 issues before they hit the 6.
Okay, so I'm doing this all wrong. Nope, that's one screw down. But it's really hard to tell by the instructions, isn't it?
Unless you get what you call it in first, the 2 shock absorbers, and that'll give you the right way around for them. Because shock absorbers have got to go in that groove which is angled.
Right, hang on. Yeah, so they sort of angle towards the shock, didn't they?
Mm. But I think they're eventually going to fit on, see them 2 lugs that are fitting out from the top of the shock absorber.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go into there.
That's what I saw, and I was like, oh, yeah, they need changing. Right, so that's them in. Now we put the shock in.
And that's in with a Type T screw.
T.
Mm-hmm. Must be a long screw of T, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Dave Matt Build says, I found the headlight without looking for it. It just appeared.
Oh.
Ash says, I'm looking forward to watching your next build videos, Dave Mac. And Dave Mac says, thank you, Ash.
I hope to get me Eddie Stubbard videos done tomorrow morning. and then go to the garage and get the beast out and take it for its preliminary ride tomorrow afternoon.
I've got to see a video of that.
What? I've got to know what the video is, and I don't have a what you call it. I have rode it the day up and down the square, which I have got Danny's done a video which I want to set up and do.
Okay.
But I won't be to do one with us on a proper ride tomorrow because I don't have any cameras to set up on it. On the bike, I don't have a GoPro on out. Tell you what's a nippy thing. Okay, we're now going to step 3.
Yeah, this is really confusing me because these rods are at the wrong angles again. So we need to work out what we're doing with these.
I think we'll probably suss out on step 4. What? I don't know, because step 4.
Hang on. Does that help, Horlicks?
Yes. So that's that one. That looks correct. Yeah. Because they're one of the other side.
Yeah, because we're not even using them as step 4.
There you go. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Okay, well, step. Now I'm lost. Oh, I'm up to step 4.
Thank God for Todd's instructions.
Yeah. Right, step 3. Secure two large hinges, stage 42, on the right side of the rear frame and with 2 type M screws. The threaded protrusions should face each other as shown.
Okay, yeah. Get that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to have to face each other. They've got to get a screwdriver in either way.
So now we're going to get a screw in there. That's going to be a laugh, isn't it? Right, so what screws do we want for them? M screws?
Yep, 2 M screws.
Oh. I found that C screw on the floor that I misplaced. I only found it because my foot rested on it. Oh. Okay, so I'll bring it down. We're going into these little recesses here.
Dave Mack says, I went into Warhammer in Bury on Saturday to get more primer, and I saw a tank in there, a big one. I'm thinking of getting it.
No. That's one.
Where you want the protrusion back to back.
Yeah, so on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And then this will face that one. Oh. Don't be horrible to me.
The other two screws are going to be hard. The screws that are going to hold this on to get in. I don't know how you're going to get down to that angle. All right. Okay, step 4. Fix the rear right arm assembly to the large hinges using 2 type S screws.
Sorry, it's bright. Wow. It's like working on a real car because everything on them are inaccessible as well.
Uh-huh.
B. No, that'd be too big. Right. Just have to. Right, if it's lined up, it falls straight in. Okay, so the screwdriver only just does it at an angle.
Now we've put that side.
Okay.
Okay, stage 5. Repeat that on the other side.
Oh. Okay, let's do this. Look, that moved. M screws, wasn't it, for the frame?
Yep. I'll just double check. Yes, M screws. S.
S.
Yep.
DS Model says, wow, very technical build tonight.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like a real car because everything's inaccessible. See, you can see the screw there. Let's get a shot of this. So tighten that. The screwdriver has to be like that. Sorry, I know you can't quite see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get this screw in here. Okay.
Okay, stitch complete.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Do you want a coffee?
Might do. We got time. What's the time? 8:30. I think, mind you, how far we got much more? Do you still think this needs to be done in 2 parts, or do you think we can manage it?
Was it only 8:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we can manage it.
Yeah, I just don't want to keep any of you up if you've got other things to do or whatever, but I'm happy to keep
we'll usually just be starting now, man.
Yeah, I guess so. We're troop on. Right. What can we do? I'm just going to make a coffee quick then, if that's all right.
So we'll
I
have
don't know.
we'll have an interlude.
Yeah, we can have a little. Hang on 1 sec.
How many stages actually we've got on this?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe we could go through the instruction.
It goes up to stage 48.
Oh, so we've only got 4 stages to go.
Okay, so what I'll do is
Go get your coffee.
I will do. Yeah,
And me
I'm
and
going to put a link in the chat to where you can get this model if you want to. And yeah, I'll make a quick coffee and then just, I don't know. Just
me and Mark will just chat on until.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just checking Todd's instructions.
Mhm.
Ed Hughes put, please stand by to quote another YouTube person.
Mhm.
And Horlixs is there, put the link in for this model.
Okay. Right. Bear with.
Yep. So
I'm wondering if it's worth maybe someone could screen share the manual and maybe go through some of the steps we've got to do or something. I don't know. 2 seconds.
what? Sweep the manual.
The sweep of the manual, maybe.
All right. Where's me present? Share screen. All right, I'll take you through the manual. So now we're going to do the rear right brake disc. So this is what he's going to have to do. Step 1 is putting the shaft in. Step 2 is putting the disc in. Step 3 is doing the right. That's complete. Then we'll do the left disc brake, which is basically what we just done on the left side. So basically, well, this is where we're going to probably use some other ports, because step 4 must be them other ports.
Yeah.
And that's what that'll look like then. Stage 46, going to be hitting the rear left radiator. So we're now moving on to switch onto the engine. That's the building of the radiator. Stage complete. Stage 47 is the ventilation system. So just 3 steps on that, not very long. Yeah. Stage 48 is the rear right radiator. Basically that's stage complete, and that'll be all that complete.
Yeah.
So where was that? 44.
Yeah, we should be on stage 44.
I don't think this will take long. Once we get through these disc brakes, I think we'll fly the rest.
Easy enough. Even though we're not building it.
I wouldn't mind building it. Looks like if I had the money, I wouldn't mind building it myself.
Well, you're going to save money on both spares.
True, with a beast.
You got a license plate for it yet?
Eh? No.
You got a license plate for it yet?
No, I should get one, shouldn't I? You already did.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell you what's pretty powerful. Just went up and do the square, and it's powerful. I'll give Daddy a go at any crafty cell.
Oh wow.
Right. Thank you for that. I'm back.
No problem.
All right, so
Coffee, fresh coffee.
Horlixs full screen. Okay, stage 44. We're going to be doing the rear right brake disc.
Ooh, okay, 44.
That's what I had fun getting on the day of the bloody front wheel, getting it onto the disc brakes. So, all right.
Wow.
Okay. Number one is the rear right axle shaft. No, that's a disc brake.
Yeah, sorry, I was playing.
That says ABS for that.
Yes.
That is the first time I've seen a completed brake disc come as
Oh, I
just
know.
one part.
Oh, it's heavy as well, and I was just trying to work out if it actually had a bearing in it, but I don't think it does.
Mm-hmm. Well, what it says, right rear disc, and it's varied, so it's built with different materials.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Cool.
Then we'll have screw type C, U, and V.
Okay. Again, I'll grab them as and when needed.
Okay,
Right.
so step one, fit the right rear axle shaft into the circular recess located on the right side of the transmission, making sure to orientate it as shown.
Yeah. So the bigger end goes in.
Must be just a push bit, is it, and twist?
Does it go all the way in? That's the question.
It looks like, well, stick out so forward.
Or does it? I think it only goes to there.
It'll stick out so far.
Yeah.
It's the shaft for the. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 2. With the caliper facing towards the front of the model as shown, press the rear disc brake onto the lower arm and secure it using 2 V screws. Right, where do them fit? Onto the lower. Oh, yes, I can see. Yeah.
Goes in there and there. So where? So that's going to go like that. You've got the 2 bits there, and it's going to slot in.
Yeah, and you use 2 V screws. Is that metal going into metal? So you need oil.
V for Victor.
Yep.
Dano's Universe says, yeah, but it didn't help that the handlebars moved.
What's this? Were you talking about your bike?
Danny had a go. Danny had a go on my bike, and we're just getting it out. So we'll just put the handlebars on, and they were okay when I was riding it up and down the street. He gets on it, and he moves the handlebars. They went slack, so I had to take them up again.
So you're going to attach that trailer to it that you've got for Dano's bike?
Well, that's something we'll look at that to see if it will go on the back, because it's, with it being a small tired bike, it's whether the trailer will fit on it.
Mm.
when I was testing it out, I didn't have the throttle activated. So when I first pedalled off, I was a little bit what you call it till the motor kicked in. Considering it's the first time I've been on a bike for years, mind you.
Okay.
Okay, step 3. Fit the 2 tie rods onto the brake disc, then secure using one type C and one type U. So type C is 3, that'll be the lower one, and 4U is the upper one. You see how it's done? The tie, you lift that up and the tie rod hooks over.
Where are you supposed to put that on?
Tie rod, it's that. Does the lower one, does that not go on that peg?
It does, but because it's all made of metal, you can't.
Yeah,
I think we're going to have to undo them.
so why did they not tell you to put them in as you're coming up?
Because it's all made of metal, so you can't flex metal, really, without breaking something else. So if I take that out, no, we're going to have to start again and put that in first. And I believe, actually, thinking about it, I think Wayne had to do the same.
Yeah, why they told you the instructions to do it that way?
Yeah. Is there enough movement room now? No.
No, you're probably going to have to put that tie rod in first.
The top one's okay, because that'll just slot straight in, but...
No, you can't get the screw out.
No.
I hate it when it does that.
I think that needs to go in there. That's it. Without that, then
get them in. Really, with that on there, no, you probably wouldn't even need that type C screw.
the top one goes in.
Are you doing the top one first?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, you need to do this one. What screw is this? Sorry.
The bottom one's a type C. Which would be a flange screw.
Yes.
Then the top one's a U.
U. Just getting it lined up now. Hmm. Yeah. There we go. That was quite hard to fit in there. But yeah, we're good.
That stage complete. We're now going to go move on to the other side.
Okay.
Which is right, stage 45, the rear left disc brake or brake disc. So we'll have a rear left brake, which is opening. We'll have a rear left axle shaft.
Yep.
And then it's back to CUV screws. So basically, we'll do what we've done before. First, on the left, you put the axle shaft in.
Yeah.
And I think it was right. You want to get that onto that thing first?
Yeah, there you go. It's easier to do it that way.
Right.
Because this has just got no movement on it. So yeah, just slot that in first, and then you can line that up. Put your drive shaft roughly in the center. It doesn't. It's worth noting. It doesn't go all the way in. It sort of hangs in the wind here, like the other side. There's like an oval hole, so this can move.
Yeah.
You can see it'll move up and down in it.
Yeah. Okay, so you want 2 type V screws to put. Are you putting the axle on? Are you putting the disc brakes on first?
Yeah.
Okay. DS Model says, I was going to say them discs look corroded, but they are vented. LOL.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep bashing the camera out of the way. Trying to get you a good view that you can see what I'm doing. There you go.
Ian's got a question. Does the disc stroke caliper assembly come apart?
Potentially, yes. I think you pull this plastic back off these pegs, but I don't know if they're glued. And I think that in turn holds it together because you've got it cups the metal pieces here, and that feels loose. So I think if you took this off, yes, I think it would. And then what we could do is we could make these metal, we could get a heating element and then make them glow like it's been in a race and the brakes are smoking.
Ian asks, are the discs metal?
No.
They're made of varied material, that's what it says.
Yeah, the actual caliper itself, the caliper frame is metal, the red part. This is plastic. The disc itself is plastic. And then obviously the actual hub carrier is metal.
Are you getting them 2 in, are you?
No, so I got sidetracked. Got one in. And now I need to move the exhaust. Nope.
Okay, you want a Type C button, Type C screw for the button, screw for the.
Sorry for dizzy cam. I just wanted to see what I'm doing and how tight some of it is. Okay, yeah, we've got movement, which is good.
Type U for the top one.
And this top one is actually rather hard to get in. We're caught.
Done.
Yep.
Okay, step 4. Fit the left side reinforcement and its coupling from stage 41 together as shown, then secure onto the rear frame using 2 type A screws. So work it on the left side first.
Okay.
And you should have another piece. Should have 2 of them, so you got the right one.
Hold on. There we go. Come back to your Horlicks. Is that top piece plastic or metal?
Plastic.
Oh.
And it sort of goes in and flicks down. There you go. That's quite weird, but that just pushes. Sorry, you can't see. That pushes into the hole, and then this sort of goes in because you've got the frame there, and it's got a funny shape to it. So you sort of put it downwards and in. But then once that's tightened, it's clever. It will lock that in.
Yeah, you want 2 A type screws.
2 A type screws. That's one. 2.
Okay.
That
step-
one fools you a bit because you think it's tight, but it wants to go in a bit more. But just give it a gentle wiggle, and you'll see if it's loose. But that's all okay. And then I guess we're doing the same on the other side, are we?
Yeah, step 5, slightly different shape to the next rotary. Right, step 5, fit the right side reinforcement and coupling from stage 4, 41. In the same way, secure with 2 type A screws. Then it says mount the squared container, stage 4, onto the side of reinforcement as shown in the right image.
Right, A screw. A little bit more awkward this one because the plastic is it needs training a bit. Just finding somewhere to grip to screw it in. Okay.
Right, on that front silver piece is a little box, silver box to fit on. Must be just a push fit. That's stage complete.
Okay.
Okay, we're now going on to 46.
So
To go.
that assembly can be put away now because it's not needed now for in the rest of the pack.
It's really, really, really good though, isn't it? Look at the detail with that all on, and it's just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Oh. Okay, so this can go away now then.
Yep.
Is there anything else we are going to need out, or is it just going to be the individual
We'll just do
individual pieces now till the end?
Yeah, just individual pieces now.
Okay. Problem is now, have I got somewhere to put that? Because I think the box supplied, now we've got these plastic wings in. Oh, just. Look at that. Just fits in the box. Just going to be really careful with it. Okay. So 46.
Okay, 46. The rear left radiator. Okay. That's a detail. Okay, so 1 is detail A, 2 is detail B. 3 is radiator detail, which is that one there. Yep. 4 is radiator. 5 is a radiator cover plate. 6 is a frame. And 7 is a hexagon mesh. And it says nothing about screws, so it's all this you've got to clip together.
Okay.
Right. Step 1. Align the hexagon mesh with the frame as shown and press the parts together.
Okay, so I can see we've got pegs around there. And they're going to match up. Oh, if I get it the right way around.
So go in from the inside.
Perfect bit.
All right. Stage 2. Align the radiator detail free with the radiator, then push it into this recess as shown.
Yeah.
All right, step 3. Align the 2 assemblies as shown, then firmly press the pins of the frames into the radiator.
Right, so that's only showing 2. That's only showing 2 pins on the instruction, but I've got 4. I guess that's going to match up with those 4. But it does show 4 when you look at the stage complete.
Okay.
There should be 4 pins.
Here's a bit of a file.
Okay, we've had some more chatting. So we've got David Bassett in saying good evening, Alex, and all in chat. Evening, David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Dave McBill says, I'm going to say good night, guys. You're doing a great job on the build, Alex. Another excellent stream. Night all in chat. Night, Dave Mack.
Night, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Ian Campbell says night, Dave Mack. Ian also says looks stunning. DS Model says looks amazing. Well done, Alex.
Thank you.
David Bassett says evening to Ian, Dave Mack, Sir Dave, DS Models, Dano's Universe, and Gillian Dot. Ian Campbell says hi, David Bassett. Hope you're well. DS Model says hi, David Bassett, Ian, and Gillian. Dave says night, Dave Mack. And Ian Campbell says, hey, Sir Dave. All these days, Dave, and whatever, Dave.
Dave.
Okay.
That's it, stage complete. Store the assembly with your safety under the time to mount it onto your model, along with any other ports.
Okay, hang on a minute. Does this get secured a bit further along down the line? Because the hole that was too tight is now nice and tight, and these two are semi-tight, but this one is a bit loose.
Nope.
So do I add a touch of glue on there, do you think?
I don't know. Hang on, there is a bit more later.
I think I'll just leave it for now and we can work it out later on.
Oh dear, sorry. Ian's just put, oh yeah, I've not done that for a while. Hi, Dave, answer Dave.
Right, stage 47.
Okay.
The ventilation system.
Right.
And David Bassett says, hi at Mark's Mods and Jordan Dave. Hello, David.
Hope, where's Lord Peter Webster?
Yeah, we've not seen him for a while.
I've not seen him for a while, no.
He's had problems with the builders.
Oh, no.
Apparently, they ordered some windows wrong size, and he's now got to wait until the new ones get delivered. So, yeah.
Nice screws with this, and also looks at another part. What's going to be all push fit? Okay, number one, a fan frame.
Yeah.
Number two is a coupling. Number three is a front tube. Number four is a rear tube. Number five is I don't know how to say this properly, a ferrule.
A ferrule.
Ferrule.
Okay.
And number six is a ventilation fan.
There we go.
All right, we don't need to. Right, step one. Install the ventilation fan onto the fan frame by pressing into the four pins. This can be done in any orientation.
Okay.
Right. Place the ferrule onto the fan using 2 of the 4 pins as shown, then install the coupling using the 2 remaining pins. That's the coupling. The ferrule is the smaller one.
Yeah. That's
That goes on the top part.
I believe like that. Does that look right, or does this need to go?
Well, the other one's a different shape altogether, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hard to.
The ferrule is definitely that other one. It goes on the top. Yeah. And the other one's a different shape altogether, and that goes on the. So you got like a.
Sorry, I didn't realise I was muted.
Okay, so it goes on like that.
Yeah, and then that one goes on.
Hold on.
Other way around. Other way.
Right, hang on. See, that's confusing when you look at the actual manual.
Yeah. Now it looks like that. When I look at this picture now, and you look at that at that angle, it looks right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Step 3. Is there a step 3? Yep. Step 3. Press the longer front tube 3 into the small pin located on the frame. Press the smaller rear tube 4 on the shaped pin on the coupling. Go to, yeah. So they must sort of face back over to the. That stage complete.
Wondering if that's right.
I look at that picture. It looks
Hang
right.
on. There you go. Looks correct to me.
Yeah.
It's about. I mean, this is going to swivel, but there's like an indent in there. So, but obviously it's not glued into place, so we can manipulate that later on. But it's roughly, it's only pushed on.
Tell you to put this piece away now.
Okay.
Keep the terminal stored away, see if it is needed. It's stored on the model. Right, we're now going to go Stage 48, last one, the rear right in radiator.
I'll just read this chat while Horlicks is getting the bits out. David Bassett says, evening to Crafty Chris and to Julia at Yorkshire Crafter. David also says, apologies for being late to your stream. We'll catch up on the earlier part afterwards. This is a very detailed and interesting build, Alex. Looks good. Dave says, good job you don't know my nickname. I was called when I was a youngster, Ian. You'd probably get banned, LOL. Ian says, haha, Dave. And then David Bassett says, had a little fun building an Airfix quick build kit of a Challenger 2 tank. It's more like Lego. I have some small 172 proper Airfix kits to build too.
Cool. Okay then. You ready? How much of this we'll be using, I don't know.
Right, let me just open everything. So at the moment, the only question mark I've got is this being loose in this bottom corner. But I think we can probably glue that.
All right.
But we'll wait until we actually come to fit it on wherever it's fitting, because there's pins on the top and it might lock it all in.
Yeah. Okay, part list. Detail A. Which is silver bit.
Another one. We've already got one of them over here as well.
Yeah.
Looks like
Number two is a pipe.
Yep.
Number three is a cover plate. Number four is a hexagon mesh. Number five is a coupling. Number six is a radiator. That's radiator B. Number seven is frame A. So there's two frames here, frame A and frame B. Number 8 is frame B. And number 9 is radiator A. Okay. Come on down. Right. Step 1. Ooh. What step? Hang on, wait, I'm up with step 1. 1, 2, 4, sorry. Step 1. Align the hexagon mesh for as shown and then press. Align the hexagon mesh and the frame A as shown, then press the ports together.
Yeah.
Right, step 2. Press radiator B into the radiator A, then fit both into frame B, orientating the ports as shown. Right, step 3. Align the two assemblies as shown and fit them together. Then fit coupling 5 onto them. Insert the flange end of the pipe into the coupling.
This is a bit fiddly. Right, that's not working.
Why don't you use some tape to keep the mesh in place?
Exactly what I had in mind. There's only 3 pins really holding that in. Right, will you stay? Please stay.
You got the other part pushed it.
Yeah, not yet.
I was going to say I would have left the tape on to go that way.
I know. Before I push that in, I just want to make sure it's not gonna. No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that was in properly before I moved the head. Okay, and then we're gonna this orientation, popping this on here.
Yeah. And then the pipe in at the bottom.
Right, hang on.
Horlicks, there's like a little flat piece on it. If we show you there. That should help you.
There is. But then that's nowhere near that divot.
So these are the that's the ventilation system for the rear wheel.
That looks correct. Yep.
Yep.
But the divot's further down, but I guess that'll be used for something else then.
Yeah.
And that's stage complete. The section of the ventilation system for the rear right wheel is complete. Stored away safely until it is needed later.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Okay. And then we've got all these bits left over.
Well, that's it. We're done for this one.
Right. Can we, while you've got the instructions up, can we just do a bit of organising? I want to label up these parts so we know what issues they're from. The spare part, that is.
All right. So
Let me just grab some.
did you get some spare parts of the earlier issues up at the top?
Yeah, we can work away from where we are up if you want. So these parts are from this issue, aren't we? So,
48. So you should have the detail system.
yeah. And that panel, this is from 48.
47.
Oh, oh.
47. Did we use everything?
No, I think we've got stuff from there. Let me just.
That's the ventilation system, far frame coupling from tube rear to power and ventilation fan. I think we used everything on that one.
48, yeah. 47. Was that this one?
That'll be 46.
Okay, all I've got left are these bits. So these all from 46.
Detail A, detail B, and a cover plate. Is it or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep, that's 46.
And then it's just bits of the suspension. So that was quite early on, wasn't it? 46 for these bits. And then we've got the.
Oh, them.
And we got these as well. This all came in the same issue, didn't it?
Yeah, I think they all came in issue the top one, didn't it? Yeah, we've done all that. 42. Stabilizer bar. 2 pillar supports. And 2 bar supports.
42. Perfect. Like to be organised so we know what's going on. So when it says get these bits from issue 42, we know 42. Perfect. That's all the bits we've got left over. That's all rubbish. And then, yeah, so we've got those bits left over. We've got our 3 little sub-assemblies we've done tonight, plus all the suspension work that we've done. And the suspension and discs in the box.
Or was that pack 6?
Pack 6, all done.
Pack 7's next. Ooh.
Honestly, it does look phenomenal.
Oh, pack 7. Boom. Stage 49.
Ian says, epic, well done, Alex and co-workers.
Thank you, Ian.
And we've got Go For It Painting saying hello. And
I go for it.
Ian says, hi, Go For It. And myself, hi, Go For It. Oh, and ES Model says, excellent work.
Thank you very much, Dave. Honestly, what have I got to say? I mean, there were some hard bits, but it's doable. It's absolutely fantastic quality. Absolutely love it. Very detailed. It's like building a real engine, and I think that's what I'm sure I've heard that that was. I think it was this build. That's how they would have done it in the factory. All like the different sub assemblies and I think that was the idea. Or I'm talking nonsense. I don't know. I'm sure I read something that they built it in a way that they would have built it in real life. So, yeah, and it shows. It's really good. And I've just got to thank Ian for the opportunity to build his lovely model. And I can't wait for you to see it when it's done. It's absolutely it's stunning.
The next few issues look interesting.
Oh God, are we really going down that rabbit hole?
I've already looked at that rabbit hole.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Oh, come on then. Let's show the rest of the world. Pack 7. What we're doing next week? Oh, we've got bits of body.
Yeah, well, that's not the interesting bit. It's further down.
Oh, okay. That's that bit we're going to put on the radiator. Can't we just do that now? Let me have a look. Right, okay. Based on that, I'm going to glue the tab on that. That's a slightly loose because that's yeah. But I'll do that ready for next time. Okay, so we've got all that to do. Then we've got all that to put in there. That's cool. Well, that looks nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we get
now it's getting interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh, we get to put all the loose bits in. No, but I love issues like that. Oh, and that bit that we got kicking about.
This is the front end.
Yeah, look at this. And then we put the fans in, the steering.
Right.
Oh, cogs.
There's electrics in it now.
Electrics. Oh God, yeah. That looks interesting. They've actually used an actual real picture on this one. Yeah. Cool. Oh. Oh.
Oh, the front suspension.
That's fine.
And the disc brakes.
You're
going to get this in one issue.
No, probably not. Because then, obviously, Julie will be back next week with our Doll's House. So this one we will probably have to do in 2 lots because, well, we can see how we get on. But yeah,
yes.
I think we're we'll start it in the view to finishing it. But if we've had enough and it gets too late, we'll stop. I mean, there's no race for this, and I'm sure Ian's not in a rush. So, what's another issue to wait? So, yeah, cool. There we go. Amazing.
Okay, go for it. Painting says hi at Ian Campbell. Ian says, "Oh my God, another epic to look forward to."
Yes.
And he also says, "No rush, bud."
No, that's cool. Yeah, so we'll aim to do Part 7 next week. But if it's split into Part A and B, then so be it. So it does look like there's a lot. It's very similar to tonight's issue. So what are we? We're 9:30. We're just gone. So it's taken us 2.5 hours tonight. So if we start 8:30, normal time, 8, 8:30, 9:30, 10, you're looking at 11 to 11:30. So we'll probably do next week in 2 parts. So yeah, cool. Right, well, what's coming up tomorrow? We've got
nothing.
Nothing. No, because you did your last week.
I'm having a night off.
Yeah. Jordy's having a night off. Wednesday is. Is it MCC?
Mark's doing the show with Lindsay's thingy.
I'm doing Lindsay's PPM stream for him.
I may pop in, Mark, but I'll be doing bits of the Doll's House.
That's fine. No problem. Yeah, I'm doing Lindsay's Peterborough plastic modelling stream as he's unwell at the moment. So
is that at 7 o'clock start?
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm back, I'll pop in.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And I'll see if I've got. I mean, I might have some bits to do, but I'll see. Thursday, nothing. I don't think at the moment. Friday, more camper van. Saturday, Bedford.
You guys are doing well with them Bedfords, aren't you?
Yeah, it's getting there. I've just done the lights on the rear lights.
Starting to put them together now, are you?
Yeah. I'm just, they're getting there slowly. It's just always something to do, and I want it to be right. I had a lot of trouble last week putting the side panels on, but they're on setting. So as long as they don't ping off next week, then I'm trying to put everything else together. We'll be all right. Yeah, so that's about it, really. So anyway, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Please give me a like if you enjoyed the show. Subscribe if you haven't already. In the description, I've got my Amazon wish list, I think, in there, and some other bits and bobs. Links to all the I don't know what I've got links to in there, to be honest. There's links and things where to buy the build down there as well. So yeah, that's it for me, and I'm going to bid you all a good night, and I'll leave these two to say their goodbyes.
Well, I'll go first because I'll finish off this chat. So Ian Campbell says, night all, until next time. So yeah, it's a good night from me. I'll see everybody Wednesday 7 p.m. when I'm live next. And yeah, hopefully catch you all then.
Lovely. Thank you, Mark.
Yep, and if you want to see Jody Dave on a beast of an electric bike, I'll probably have a video up by the end of the week, so watch out for that. An unboxing and the bike. So watch out for that. So I'll say good night and catch you probably next week.
Lovely. And all I will say is when you do your video on this bike, if there's any outtakes, keep them in. Right. Cool. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night all, and see you on the next stream. So yeah.
Bye.
Bye.